All right, district breakdown time. We are with my main man, Matt Harris, Inside High School Sports Insider. We're talking 8-5A Division I. Magnolia swept through that district last year, going undefeated. Could it be the same this year, or is things looking a little balanced?
Well, it's going to be tough. Magnolia had a great season last year, winning the district, but they'll lose co-district MVP Mitch Hall, who played running back, and they'll lose quarterback Travis Moore as well. So there's going to be a lot of talent to replace at Magnolia, and it's a team that we've seen do a lot of good things over the years, so that talent absolutely could be replaced, but there's also going to be a lot of question marks heading into 2021. They also lose, obviously, got to hit on Matthew Wyckoff, the outstanding tackle who was off to Texas A&M. But then you look down the road, or a few towns over, I guess I should say, at College Station, they return a lot. They got Roderick Brown at running back, who's also co-district MVP with Mitch Hall, and they return Jet Huff as well, who was the offensive MVP for the district. So I would watch out for College Station. If we're talking potential district championship race, that's kind of what Magnolia is going to be up against. And then maybe a little bit farther down the district standings, New Caney snuck into the playoffs last year in a three-way tie for that final spot before losing to Highland Park in the first round. But I'm looking at New Caney and New Caney Porter potentially as teams that could bounce back and have a better year in 2021 than they did last season.
Yeah, they were definitely looking for a bounce-back year. And what kind of talent do they have on their teams that maybe we don't know of right now, but we should get to know?
Well, each has a player that I'm really interested in looking at. Both all-district performers for a year ago, so people starting to know these guys' names a little bit, but they're both young. Sophomores last season. At New Caney, we're talking about sophomore running back Kedrick Riscano, who picked up 2 Division I offers immediately after the season in Oklahoma State and Houston. And he ran for 1,157 yards and 15 touchdowns last year. Then at Porter, just across the way, district rival of New Caney, they had Josh Evans Pickens, also a running back, who was the newcomer of the year. And Porter's star back ran for 1,307 yards and 19 touchdowns. So with those guys, a year of varsity experience under their belt, coming back for the junior year, I think those two teams could potentially slot into 3 and 4 in the district behind College Station and Magnolia, if Magnolia can find that talent to replace their graduating seniors. And those are teams that I would look at as having a potential breakout year next season.
And I know Josh Evans Pickens, he had the luxury of having his older brother be the fullback for him last year, opening them holes for him, but he graduated now. But we'll see what happens this year. I appreciate you talking 8-5A with me. Next week, we're going to do 9-5A Division I, so we will catch you next week.
Perfect. See you then.